I told Ricky P exactly when he came into I came into the studio, and he kind of just asked me what songs I've been listening to for the past few months. And it was kind of just like we went from there and what I'm inspired by, things like that, different genres, like my own music, some DeLorean, from there Spanish, Balearic Band, with some other stuff like some Playboy Cardi, things like that. But like really just like kind of taking like a real artist, a real producer like Ricky P knows how to take what you're inspired by, what he's hearing, and kind of just like a real producer like Ricky P knows how to take what you're inspired by, what you're hearing and things like that, and kind of just like take it in your own direction, just like how I do with all my music, just like how all great artists do. We don't steal, like great artists don't steal, they don't copy. They take what they're inspired by, we take what we're inspired by, whether that's life or whatever we taste, touch, see, smell, and hear and experience in life, and we just make it into our own lane. So that's what we did with this song. And so what we did and how much was I involved with this was just like I said, about like maybe like 5 to 10%, really. Just like really let him take over and really letting him build off of what I'm inspired by, really let him build off of what I told him what I wanted to hear, and everything that he just knew that like I'm a very high fashion, detailed, organized person, so I know exactly what I want. And that's why the studio session was very long, but it worked out because it's a fucking banger. And so yeah, just really let him take over. Once I knew that, okay, you get to a certain point where you know LeBron about to take over. You know Jordan about to take over. You know Kobe about to take over. He definitely took over on that, and I'll say I was involved about 5 to 10% on that. I really just laid down maybe like I told him I wanted some what was it? There was some instrument called the harpsichord. I think we reversed that, added some EQ to that. He kind of like laid down a melody for that. But really, even like the chord progression and everything, that's mainly like him. That's Ricky P's like signature core sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? I basically just told him the instruments and stuff I wanted, maybe like 5 to 10%. I don't even think I came up with any like melodies or anything like that on this one. To be honest, this is all like Ricky P, and this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted Ricky P to really be, you know, the core sound, but just like take my inspiration, take my sound to the next level. And I've learned so much from this one, on this hit, on this joint, and so I'm gonna take it to the next track for the next project that we're working on right now, at Sousa Gang, Sousa OG. And so yeah, so really just about like 5 or 10%, but the rest of it was really Ricky P. But I knew exactly what I wanted, and so working with someone that's a Grammy-nominated producer like him and Taylor Gang, you know what I'm saying, working with the best of the best, he's able to take exactly what you want, exactly what you're inspired by, and create that sound with you. So it's fucking awesome.